Subcommittee on Cultural Identity, one of the 7 subgroups constituted by Himanta Biswa Sarma-led Assam government to study various aspects relating to the indigenous Assamese Muslim communities in the state, held its first meeting outside Guwahati under the chairmanship of Wasbir Hussain, who heads the subcommittee. Well, the committee was in Goalpara today to ascertain the views and suggestions of indigenous Assamese Muslim representatives from Goalpara and adjoining districts. Representatives of Goria Moria and Desi indigenous Muslims took part in the meet. The participants lauded the initiative, the efforts of Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma in initiating these dialogues with the indigenous Assamese communities across the state. And they added that the move was something that has been lacking all these years. They also came forward with various suggestions to protect and preserve the distinct cultural identity of indigenous Muslims. It may be mentioned that the Subcommittee on Cultural Identity will have several similar meetings in different parts of Assam in the days to come. And speaking to the media after the meeting concluded, Chairman Wasbir Hussain said, the first meeting was fruitful and several others will be held across Assam soon. He also informed that the panel has received several constructive suggestions and all this will be incorporated in the final report.
The Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, he had organized a meeting called Alap Alusana with the indigenous Assamese Muslims on the 4th of July. Basically, he tried to understand the problems and aspirations of the indigenous Assamese Muslims of Assam. And after that meeting, the Chief Minister had set up 7 subcommittees. One of them is a cultural identity subcommittee, of which I am the chairman. Today we have visited Goalpara, where we had a meeting with all the individuals and groups of the indigenous Assamese Muslims. They they forwarded several suggestions and recommendations. They talked about their hopes and aspirations, how to protect, preserve and promote a distinct cultural identity. So we had a very fruitful deliberation and everybody appreciated the initiative of the Honorable Chief Minister that he has decided to ascertain the views of the indigenous Assamese Muslims. We will be having similar meetings in the coming days, and then we will integrate all of the suggestions into the final report which we are going to submit to the government in a span of 3 months. That is the basic idea with which we have come to Goalpara today. We will be going to several other places and this process is going to continue until we submit the report to the government of Assam.
Meanwhile, speaking to the media, representatives of indigenous Muslim community who took part in the meet today lauded Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma's initiative to protect and preserve their culture.
This is the first meeting organized by the subgroup on cultural identity, and we are invited to attend the meeting. I, President of Desi Janagosti of Mancho, with my people, we participated in the meeting. We submitted our suggestions in a written form. As a whole, we have deliberated in the meeting. We are very much impressed by the committee and the present government headed by Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma and his initiative, his exercises, all these exercises and initiatives that have been taken by Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma for the upliftment of the Deshi people, for the upliftment of the Goria, Moria, Maimel and Jolas. It is really excellent, really praiseworthy.
অসমৰ জনপ্ৰিয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াক মই ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিছোঁ যে ভাৰত স্বাধীন হোৱাৰ পিছত এইবাৰ প্ৰথমবাৰৰ বাবে অসমৰ এজন মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী গৰিয়া মৰিয়া দেখি জনগোষ্ঠীৰ কাৰণে কিবা এটা কৰিব ওলাইছে। যিটো লেক অফ আইডেণ্টিটি যিটো হেৰি আছিল, সেই আইডেণ্টিটি ক্ৰাইচিছৰ কথাখিনি আমি আজি উপস্থাপন কৰিছোঁ। লগতে আমি এই উপসমিতিৰ আগত আমি দেখি জনগোষ্ঠী, গৰিয়া আৰু মৰিয়া জনগোষ্ঠীৰ যি অভাৱ অভিযোগ আছিল, আমি মুকলি মুৰিয়াকৈ ক'ব পাৰিছোঁ আৰু আমি চৰকাৰৰ ওচৰত দাবী জনাইছোঁ যে গৰিয়া মৰিয়া দেশীসকলক ভাল চকুৰে চাওক আৰু আমাৰ উন্নয়নৰ কথা চিন্তা কৰক।
মই প্ৰথমতে শলাগ লৈছোঁ মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াৰ। তেখেতে যে দেশীসকলৰ কথাখিনি চিন্তা কৰিছে, তেওঁলোকৰ সাহিত্য সংস্কৃতি বাকী বস্তুখিনি যে প্ৰিজাৰ্ভ কৰি ৰাখিব লাগে অদূৰ ভৱিষ্যতৰ কাৰণে, সেইকাৰণে মই প্ৰথমতে তেখেতক ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ। দ্বিতীয়তে আজি ৱাজবীৰ হুছেইন চাহাবৰ আগত আমাৰ দেশী মানুহখিনিয়ে সকলো ধৰণৰ কথাখিনি, আমাৰ যিখিনি পৰম্পৰাৰ পৰা আৰম্ভ কৰি প্ৰত্যেকখিনি কথা ক'লে আৰু যিখিনি কথা আমাৰ নাই, যিখিনি আমি হেৰুৱাবলগীয়া হৈছে, সেইখিনি খুব ধৈৰ্য সহকাৰে শুনি তেওঁলোকে নোট কৰি লৈছে আৰু কথা দিছে যে অহা মিটিঙত তেওঁলোকে এইখিনি কৰিব